When the landscape is perfectly still, you discover sounds you've never heard. If you stop looking so hard, that's when you see the most remarkable sights. And when you open your heart to the world around you, the moments begin to feel more intense. Yeah, let's try that again. This is a story about a man, a woman, an Aussie, and a collie, crammed into 25 feet of rented aluminum on wheels and hell-bent on covering 2,000 miles in 2 short weeks, while exploring some insanely scenic parts of Northern California and Oregon. No 2-bit insights, no self-reflective philosophy, no moral to the story. Just the open road, Google Maps, a big empty beer cooler, and a healthy thirst for midlife adventure. Let's go. It feels good to finally be back in the driver's seat, away from deadlines, cable news, the internet, with plenty of time to do exactly as we please. And though the days are long, they never seem to be long enough. Not when everything from sunrise to sunset is an inviting new experience worth slamming on the brakes for. I suppose you could get bored, surrounded by all these beaches and rivers and lakes, plus the forests, the mountains and deserts. That might require a stretch of the imagination though, or maybe no imagination at all. Of course, the expansive scenic beauty isn't everything. There are other things to do and see along the way. Let's cue the bear footage. What's the thing you'll remember the most?
The sunset at Tillicum Beach, hands down.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Favorite food?
That grilled cheese sandwich from that food truck at the Bite was pretty darn good. The meal that we had at Great Notion was the Yucatan Bowl was really good.
Plantains, pulled pork, pickled vegetables, and then the white bean, black bean mix. My favorite meal or favorite food on the trip, the Fred Meyer's pie we never got to eat because you lost it. I think on this trip my favorite beer was that blonde coffee stout from Crux.
My favorite was that one we just had tonight, that Fall River Hazy IPA. Most memorable person that you talked to on this trip?
We met that couple from San Francisco.
Chili's parents.
How about the dude that worked at Arch Rock Brewing?
Yes, he was very nice. We
Yeah.
talked to that couple from Tacoma at Crux.
He was a fireman and she was a nurse. What was the dude you met from Aptos? Where was that?
One of the Samuel Boardman turnouts where you flew your drone.
Hillary from Ben Lomond, Bob, and the Dalles, simply because he was on his own and loved the road and was just kind of like looking to share that experience with us.
Dave, the 87-year-old, just because he shared pretty much his whole life story with me in about 20 minutes.
The wonderful ranger at Bernie Falls that charged us double because we were going to take up 2 parking spaces. She might have been my favorite person. The next time a friend asks you about these trips that we take, what will you tell them?
I always liked at the end of the day crawling into bed and just being that really kind of having that tired feeling, but it was at the end of a very fun day. Traveling in the RV it's just all these unexpected things that happen.
I think the great thing about doing these trips in an RV is you just never know until you go. You never know how much you're going to like it until you're out there. You never know who you're going to meet until you cross paths with them. You never know what spectacle of nature you might see because you just happen to be there at the perfect time in the perfect place. It's funny, you plan your trip, eagerly anticipate its arrival, then hit the road. And in a blink, it's over. After crisscrossing our way through the Beaver State over the past 4 Septembers, we've come to one inescapable realization. There are still far too many places to go, too many things to see, and we may never ever get to them all. But that won't stop us from trying. You ready to drive next time?
No.